Hi, my name is Shalom, and you're welcome to the Talkathon show. I am here with my friends and colleagues once again.
Yes. Thank you for inviting me today. This is Matthias who sells tomatoes. If you want a box, you tap me.
People will come to you.
Yeah, sure. I'm serious.
Hi guys, my name is Edna. Happy to be here.
My name is Sydney, all the way from Nairobi, Kenya.
Woo!
Yes.
So yes, the
Yes, come
guest.
to represent toxic
Yes.
men.
So yes, our guest today is Sydney, all the way from Kenya. Our topic today is going to be about nudes. Licking nudes. So we have noticed there's been a trend of late. There's so many young girls out there that are sharing their pictures. There's so many nudes that are leaking out there without people's consent and whatnot. And we are looking at it in a way of we're not really protected. This is privacy being breached. I don't know how men really feel about it, but
Very nice.
this is why they're here to talk about it. So I will be talking about nudes. Change our minds. Is it healthy? Is it worth it? Is it normal? Is it allowed? So over to you guys. What do you think?
No, just send us nudes. If you want, I will see it, I will open it, I will gloat over it. Of course, not
Why
every.
can you send yours?
No.
But can you ask for them?
Yeah.
Yes, I can ask.
You can
for it.
ask for nudes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can
And then
ask
what do you
for
do
it.
with the
Well,
nudes?
actually,
I,
Nudes are
I,
rich.
I see.
We don't always see those links. Someone should start up like a group. You already seen the link.
There's actually a whole website that has nudes of in Uganda, as far as I'm
Which
concerned.
Which
Nudes
one?
starting from Desire, Luzinda. I would not share with you the link, guys. Desire,
You
Luzinda,
know the link.
all
No,
the
you know the link.
celebrities.
Share.
But you refuse to share. It is public information.
What do you want the nudes for?
No, it is public
What do you
information.
guys
Can
use
let me
the
ask
nudes
you,
for? Tell
the way
us, what are they
you
for?
be
How
in
do they
office,
help
Let
you?
me- Okay, advantages.
What are the advantages of
Right
these
now I'm
nudes?
smiling. They bring a smile.
But you
then
guys
what?
think that we deserve men in this world.
No,
Yes,
we don't. I
yes.
don't think men
Ah,
men are not
Advantages. They bring smiles on the face of like people like us.
And women?
Yeah, they enjoy that. They're
The moment
also
you,
happy.
You
They're-
get a phone or in camera, and you look through that camera. You remove all your clothes, and you release that. That means you're happy.
How
Let
far
me-
can you go for nudes?
Mm-hmm.
I can even pay.
You can
Let me
even
ask
pay.
you- Let me ask you.
Do you
in a
have a-
world of hunger, global hunger, poverty,
Climate change.
you use your money
Who cares
to
about
see people's private parts.
Who cares about that?
Like, hi,
You see them
hi stranger,
Yeah,
please send me a picture of your boobs.
We don't say
Yes,
stranger.
send it to me.
Guys,
Send it to
Who
me
do
so
you
that
get them from?
I know what
You know
what I'm
Pretty
getting
Nicole?
into.
Pretty Nicole is.
For
I
instance.
no, I can't say. Pretty Nicole said she knows that I really need it and she will release. She's been releasing. I've never
Yes.
asked for it.
What
She
do
knows
you
we
mean
need
release?
it.
Yeah, she knows.
No, but we have okay. Now, for instance, this is okay. You guys are looking at this in the perspective of
Pleasure.
pleasure. Yeah, you're looking at it as
Who doesn't
Even
like?
as
Who
we
doesn't
used
want
to-
pleasure?
we
Who
used
doesn't
to have
want
For
PRE.
pleasure?
instance, we're having a situation
Is
of
it
Nicole.
PE?
This is a
Yeah.
girl who is a vacist, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's in vac.
She's below 18.
She's below 18 practically, and you guys are enjoying these pictures.
don't want to
Have
see
you
that.
ever put yourself in a scenario of what
I
if this
don't
was
want
my
to see
daughter?
that, baby.
What would be the case? What would happen?
No, God will never give me such daughters, but if there are some people receiving such daughters, it's okay because we are enjoying.
Because you're enjoying. What if it was your daughter?
No, I will pray to God and fast as hard so that I don't get it.
God has problems. There are other
Clearly.
prayers that you can pray to God. You can pray to God not to give you poverty. Why are you praying against that? Since you're enjoying
We
it.
don't.
No, but if you
You
decide,
think
no,
the
no.
women
You're-
who enjoy
no, no,
don't
no.
have parents?
Listen, if you sat down in front of a camera and said like, "Oh, let me send you nudes," do you think I'm not going to watch it? Of course, I'm going to watch it and I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
I'm going
ask
to
you.
enjoy it.
I asked you if you can ask for nudes.
Yes, I can ask for
Some
it if I want
extent.
it. Yes,
From
I can.
who?
Who are you
From,
asking?
from a woman.
From a friend also. who
Ah,
has
yeah,
those
friends.
links. Yeah, we have friends
Yeah, friends.
who are connected to that.
This is why you're not able to like buy assets. Men used to go to war.
And fight
Men
battles.
used to go and hunt animals. Now they're asking for nudes.
There is a Uganda
No,
saying.
no, no.
I think we are now-
Yeah,
Yeah,
the same way women used to take good care of our homes.
They-
They used to cook for us, but these days they just go in
A
front
A
of the
woman
camera.
can't take care of her home and cook for you when there is Sydney or Matthias in her DM. Hi, please, some nudes. Okay, a boob. Okay, a
In
tip.
fact,
And then
we start
you're like-
we start with the hey.
And then nudes.
How are you
Hey.
doing?
How are you
today?
doing today?
How was your
Hey,
day?
how
Do you
are
need
you?
anything?
I'm in the kitchen cooking.
Hey, do you need anything?
Spare me now.
But let's be realistic, you guys.
Yeah.
But we're realistic.
Out
But let's
of
go back to
no,
the drawing board.
out
Like,
of
guys, you're in a let me just assume that these ladies who have leaked, it's against their consent and will. I don't know how people's
okay.
relationships operate. Hold
Consent and
on.
will to take the
They,
nudes.
hold on. I was still coming, Sydney. I don't know how people's relationships operate, but I think people reach a level of intimacy that if you're in a long distance relationship, I don't know, Shalom, you can tell us. If you're in a long distance relationship, you guys always say hi in the morning. Like, you can also say, now send me a picture of my boobs to see. The man says, send me a picture of your boobs or like your body so that I can see where you have reached in terms of growth.
Yes. Yes.
Are you,
because
what are you
sometimes-
measuring?
Yeah, no,
The
because
length of
sometimes-
the
no, no,
boob?
no, no,
I
no,
assume
no,
that is
you
the
know,
What are you trying
reason.
to look for in the
that is
boob
very
picture?
necessary
I
because
assume that is the reason.
it is-
Send me a picture of your private part. I see whether it has changed in shape or size.
yes, where somebody
And
has
then
read the
what?
server has been
Has
read and-
the server been tested or
yes,
not?
I've been tested. Is it operational?
Is it still
and-
operational?
Is the picture going to give you that?
Yes,
Exactly. Now I'm imagining that people are women are so in love, and so they have decided to show their pictures to their significant others in confidentiality. Then because they have broken your heart, the first thing you think about is, I have a picture of Shalom's bums. Let me look it. Is that even human?
But you know these women
But-
also
but
go,
there
they also go out there and call us trash and dogs.
So your reaction
And then you
is
guys
to
be
leak
like,
nudes.
let's
No,
all
I didn't-
go
no,
and
I
say,
didn't- I know-
since
I know-
we are
I
trash,
didn't say-
actually, let's
No.
prove to the world that we are trash.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Mhm.
I just said there's two sides of the coin.
What are the
coin?
two
No,
sides
what
of
is
the
the other
coin?
side?
This is how it is, by the way. There is this lady, you remember the lady, and and a guy, they linked their sex video in the toilet.
Who's lady?
Nampera?
Okay, I don't want to know.
I don't want
Oh,
to mention some
Nampera.
names. I don't want.
Oh,
Oh, it really trended
I
I
in
mean,
Kenya.
it's
I
already
enjoyed it.
it's on
Yeah,
internet.
Yeah. Then there is.
Do you think they recorded
And
themselves?
I'm telling you, last week but one.
They breached their privacy in this
Listen,
Yes.
last week but one.
and that is wrong.
No, we are
When the
teaching
law
them.
doesn't
You
protect.
see, this is how it is. Sex should be a private moment.
And
They had sex in a public place.
No,
whereby
no, no,
toilet
no,
is
no,
a
no, my
public
guy.
in
No,
a
no,
bar.
the
In
toilet is a
bar.
private place, my
Matthias,
friend. What
the
are you trying
toilet
to
is
say?
private.
It is a
Ah,
private
it is a
place.
public toilet.
It's
It's a public toilet.
No,
It
it
is a
is
public
not.
that's
toilet.
why
It's
when
public.
you
However-
go,
For
that's
when
why
you're
when you
taking
go
a
to the
dump,
toilet,
you
you
don't see
remove
other
your
people
clothes.
watching you.
That's why you
no,
remove
no,
your
no,
That's
clothes
why your
in the
pants
toilet.
go
No,
down.
no.
Because you
For
feel
a
like
That
certain
is
reason-
a
let me finish
private
my point.
place. You
certain
cannot tell us
moment.
anything.
No, let me
my
finish my
guys.
point. You
No,
didn't even let
there
me
is
finish.
no-
I said it is
That's-
a public.
It's a
No,
public
that
toilet.
was
is a
their
public
privacy
toilet.
being
shared by
breached.
everybody.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that the
That is my
public
point.
time
That
was
was my
There's no
point.
way.
That was
That
my
time
point.
That time was done.
Yes.
People were having their fun.
Let me tell you, toilets are. You remember when Museveni said?
That
that
time
His
was done.
Excellency
Does
said-
anyone calculate for
No.
you minutes of how you put,
Museveni
how long
said-
you put, how long you
His
put?
Excellency.
No one is calculating. Why are you calculating when people
Why
are
people
inside?
having
listen,
sex?
One day, our president said, "This mouth is for eating,
Uh-huh.
not for doing this sex
That's what
things."
he wants
You're
to
getting.
That's
That's
his
what I'm
mouth.
saying.
That's
His
his
mouth.
mouth.
You
That's
see,
what I'm
now,
saying.
now, there's a point
Everyone
they're
has the
defending.
right to
No, no,
do
no, no.
what they want
No,
with
no,
their
be careful.
mouth.
There's a
You
point they're
cannot tell me
defending.
anything.
No, no, there's a point they're
He
defending.
said his
Yes,
mouth.
no.
For him as him, it is his mouth. It is for eating.
For his mouth
I
is
mean,
for
like,
eating.
No, there's a point they're defending. No, we all know the point they're defending.
Let me-
There's a point
We're
they're
all eating
defending.
different kinds of things.
Why are
You
you
cannot
saying-
tell me
This
anything.
is what I'm driving
Uh-huh.
at. I'm saying
It
see,
is
like
for
a
eating,
toilet.
but
You
but
see a
also,
toilet.
but
You use
it is
it,
for
you
eating
move out.
as well.
Eating what?
But
Eating what?
but also you can eat lollipops.
Sydney, you use a toilet and leave, and someone else, because this is a bar.
But do
we
you
are
think-
But
drinking
don't you think
alcohol.
they were using the
The
toilet
rate
and they
of
were going to leave
urinating is
after
very
that?
high. For you are in the toilet and using it in your own. Go to your houses and do sex if you want. It was okay to. I wish I got that guy. I would have tipped him like a 50. Now there is this last week, but one. Two ladies have been trending
So because
raising nudes.
Matthias, let me
Why
ask
would you
a
get a
question.
camera?
Matthias, let me ask
You
you.
you
Matthias-
record yourself
Matthias,
naked.
that topic.
Then when it is out, you start shouting.
I think
Someone
no,
released my nudes.
Matthias,
Why
let's
not?
But you know, but
you
you
guys,
know,
let's not look
but
at
also,
it on the other
but
side.
also, let's be realistic. You know, you record your nude, you put it over the internet.
Yes.
Okay, now there are some hackers who operate out there They get it, they leak it, and then you come and blame
You
me.
shout
Body
to us, why?
positivity.
You don't you have a mirror?
Body
Go in the mirror,
positivity.
which does
I
not-
love
you know
my
what?
body.
You
I
know-
love what it looks
You
like.
put it there.
But
you
that
didn't-
does not mean it's an invite for you to start
Kumaliza
walking on my
Siski,
own
we are not.
pictures.
We are not.
No, it's
you
okay.
Guys who are
No, let me
receiving-
tell you.
But
You
you
guys
said
don't
you
know
sent
why
it.
you
on
have
my
that
picture.
problem.
No,
You
but
know why
that's the problem.
hackers make it their mission to get more dudes?
Because they know
of
there are
you
stupid guys out there.
Exactly.
They are
Because of
supporting
you
them.
guys
There's a
that
market, there's a
support
market,
that
there's a market.
situation.
There's a market.
You other people saying,
Market
bring,
talk.
There's a market.
bring,
Yes.
give us
Yes,
We
more.
enjoy it.
Yes.
We enjoy it.
Well, you
And
would
some
be
are
like, I
women's
like
privacy
a man
is
with
rich.
6 packs. You
More
also be
women-
like,
Yes.
they would want
Yeah,
to
there's this
behave.
6
By the way,
percent
men's
is
nudes
yours,
are
yes.
not cute. Do not even go there.
Ah, there are some people
Talk about the
That's not
Actually, when you
Indians.
talk
They're
about that
not-
No,
one,
no, not the Indians. The dark chocolate nudes or the
By
men.
the
I
way,
think
men
you
don't
like
look
it.
cute in nudes.
yes. Yeah.
Don't
Yes, now you
That's-
now
for
to
us we
prove
accept that's why the number is less.
That's the way the
The
number
number
is
is
less. But now
limited.
since yours look good,
Yeah.
you show it to us so that we can glorify
And this
it.
is a
Exactly
warning.
what
Not
I'm
every
trying to
lady
tell
should
you.
But then
release her
why?
nudes. We don't want to see every garbage outside.
Yes,
there.
we don't want to see every
Oh,
garbage.
yeah,
or something.
sorry. Next time we
No.
shall ask for a list on
No, no,
whose nudes
no,
need
no.
to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
looked
There was
and
a time
whose
there-
should be
we need-
separated.
There's
Yeah.
a lady in
In
Kenya
this
who trended,
case.
her nudes trended, and then I saw it on Twitter. Man, that thing was so ugly. I spent the
Yeah,
whole day
that's-
asking, like, how
What
can I
thing?
see? Her body looked ugly.
Matthias, I mean, Shalom.
Huh?
In a world where we are removing a dictator, I think women, we are the only ones in this fight.
No,
At
you are
this
the one
point,
who-
because
which
what is
fight
this?
are you-
Because
Wait,
men
which
are
fight?
busy,
No,
men
you
are
guys are
busy looking
busy.
for nudes.
And
You
you're
cannot
busy
tell me.
releasing. Ladies are busy releasing.
They're busy
No,
releasing.
we are
No.
busy by removing the
Like
dictator.
in a week, we had 2 ladies releasing nude in 1 week.
I'm trying to tell you this, that it's not the girls that wake up in the morning and say, let
It's
me
because
release
you
my
men
nudes."
keep
No, no,
supporting
but you
this
know, but you know,
behavior.
Infringement of
but you know,
privacy.
no,
It is
no,
the
no.
stupid
No,
ex-boyfriends.
no, no,
It
no.
is the hackers that this one's talking about. Why? Because there is
Mostly the
market.
hackers.
No, Sydney.
Mostly the hackers, not us.
If you're trying to solve the question of nudes, if
No.
you're trying to solve the problem of nudes as per this
I-
debate's motion,
First,
let
I've not
me-
seen a problem.
if you're trying-
I'm not solving something
no,
that I've
for
not
us
seen
it's a
with
problem.
it.
If you're trying to
So
solve
I'm
the
not solving anything.
if you're trying to reduce the number of nudes,
Shalom, are you trying to solve?
no, me and
problem? Is
Shalom, we
there a
are trying
problem?
to solve that
We're
issue
trying
of
to solve that
Is
issue
there a
here
problem
of nudes.
with nudes?
Yeah,
You don't
we
know
want
what
to
I'm talking about?
understand.
Yeah, we are not solving
We're
anything.
trying
Exactly.
We're not
Me and
solving
Shalom,
anything.
as we are trying to fight the issue of nudes, this is what we are saying, ladies and gentlemen, who are watching us on this TV. We are saying, because there is less or even no market for men's nudes. Why? Because they are not appealing. Then there are less and less men taking nudes or releasing, or there are less and less women interested in releasing nudes of their men.
And we have no problem with that.
But because there are more men like Sydney and Matthias in society, we
Looking
have
for
stupid
more.
hackers running into women's phones after robbing them
No,
on
we don't.
Kampala
No,
Road
no, no, we
so
don't
that
run
they
into
can hack
women's
their
phones. They
phones
give it
and
to
And
find
us.
just
nudes.
share.
No, no, no,
There's
no.
so many
They
women.
share
There's
to
so
us.
many
No, they share
women.
to us. We
There is
don't
so
go to
many-
their
there
phones.
is so
They
many
share
wo-
to
you
us.
know- Do you know
They-
the effect?
We're
of-
just receiving.
because
it's
you be
like
there
it's a
begging,
trickle down effect
No, I
because there
cannot
is
beg.
market.
I cannot
Hackers
beg.
are going to
You guys
find.
said you beg for
No,
nudes?
I cannot beg for it.
you what?
I
But you
cannot
just
beg.
said that you can say, "Hey, send me nudes."
Yes,
Yes, I did not beg. I
That
asked
was
for
the
it. I
first
beg. I
question.
cannot beg.
The
I cannot
first
beg.
question
I
at
can-
that show
I beg
was,
on my
can
knees
you
like,
ask
hey,
for
there's
nudes?
no
How
reason.
sure are
Practically,
we? How sure are we?
if you can
Not that
ask,
you assume by
just-
the time you text
You
and
text,
ask a woman
please,
for nudes.
some
yeah?
nudes.
Let me see. You've asked for Matthias a link. Matthias is like, I don't have a link. You found another link. You're like, this one.
But
I saw
yeah,
them.
when you
like
go on
this
Twitter,
one, you know, like
let
my
me
last
tell you,
report,
let
let
me
me
tell
ask
you,
a woman
let me tell
X
you, let me
for
tell you.
nudes. Hey, how sure are you not
Let me
needing?
tell you. On,
No,
on, on,
no,
the-
no,
I
that's
don't
you
need
needing
it.
in
No,
a-
no, no,
in
no,
a
I
text.
don't. No, I don't
There's
need
These
some-
it.
are private
I don't
phones.
need
We
it.
can't
I don't
know.
need it. I don't need it.
What don't you need?
What don't you need?
I can't beg for it. That thing is
Beg
free.
for what?
For nudes,
But-
I cannot.
On the other hand, if you look at it, there is a website called OnlyFans where people make money.
I
out
need
of
that
nudes.
link. How do we access it?
I tell you, you're fighting that.
Yeah, I don't- I don't-
Welcome to our side.
Yeah, no, welcome to the side where
No.
money
I just
flows.
want to know
No.
how the income is generated.
People put your picture apparently
And videos.
and videos, and then people send you money.
So if I send
Can you
on
imagine?
OnlyFans, I mean, I'm assuming in this OnlyFans website, people create accounts, and people who have paid are able to
For your
access.
channel, to your channel.
yes.
your
Who have,
channel.
people have paid to my channel,
Yes.
and so they're able
But-
to access my nudes. Now, if Sydney, you pay
Yes.
for my nudes, then I've earned like what, like 500,000, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then you leak my nudes to Matthias.
Mhm.
That is leaking my trade secrets. We shall arrest you.
No, there's no, that's not a trade secret. I bought it. Now I should be free to use it.
Those are
You
my
I bought
business
it.
secrets.
Bought it?
No,
No,
that's
I bought
my
it.
capital.
bought
Do you know
it.
my,
I bought
my,
it.
my
Your
capital
job
is
was
I
to
bought
just
it.
look and then
No,
my
know
no, no,
capital
no.
is
I
where.
bought
my
it.
body. Your job
I
was
bought
to
it.
look and enjoy.
I
Why
bought
you
it.
sharing?
Just like on
When
YouTube,
you
I can
share,
do
you're
something
sharing
nice and share
my
with
See,
great
me
to
paying
see.
doesn't mean that
So,
That is
terms are-
infringement on
terms
people's
terms and conditions. Did you read the terms
trade.
and conditions? There's no trade.
the
Then-
moment,
there.
the moment. You see,
Okay,
What
tell
am I
me.
saying?
Okay, tell me who in this world who has been arrested who leaked a video from OnlyFans. It is not there. No one has been
You
arrested.
don't know anyone.
Me then
Yes,
join
you don't
on the
know.
fans. Then after that, when I see that you leak my trade
But-
secrets,
but-
we
but-
shall go to you and
you see, Shalom.
Okay, the
You
good
see,
thing I can't
the
pay for
first
nudes.
You see,
The
Shalom.
same way I can't beg for
We
it.
need to
Porn is
accept
free.
this. Eh?
I
Is
only.
it taxed? Is you
I
as
mean,
is OnlyFans taxed? I want to ask.
I don't think so.
If you are on
It's
the
not
phone,
taxed.
just read out.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you this. Eh?
Yes.
So long as you hold this phone, you remove your clothes and start recording. Just to know, one day if you don't delete that or set like a password or passcode to that to privacy, it will leak. And if it leaks, there are some people for us who are always stressed. Eh?
But
We want
stop.
to see things.
Pause.
Guys, while we're still talking about nudity, the questions are like point blank and out there. Why do we as women take nudes? Why do you think people take nudes? Even you the men, why would you
So
take nudes?
you started with the women. Let's start with Edna first.
I think that the reason why some women take nudes is it's confidential. They trust the man who they are sharing the nudes with because one, they're in a committed relationship, so they think that they're trying to satisfy them by sharing their nudes. Men already said that they are checking on their body parts to see did my
If
baby
they're
expand,
growing,
did the
if they're
vagina
growing,
expand, did it
did
grow,
was
stuff
it
like that. But I think by the time a woman sends you her nudity, then she really completely trusts you. When you leak them, you've broken her trust. Number one. Number two, there are those women who are confident and they have brains, they have beauty. There's beauty and then there is brain.
No,
They have
let's put brains
They
out.
have brain. They have
They
brains.
have also have brains
Brain.
and beauty.
They have brains,
They know
but
what
their
they're
brains have
doing.
like
That's-
a
that's
limit.
not-
No,
No,
come
no,
on.
no,
No, they
please.
have
It's
brains
our
and
time to
beauty
speak.
because someone can choose to be on
Moderator.
OnlyFans. That is someone with beauty and brains because she's making money out of it at the
Thank
end of
you.
the day. And
Thank you.
secondly,
Yeah.
it also has body positivity.
Yeah.
Like
So I was
she's
saying,
happy
the
about
body
herself.
positivity.
No,
Cyril,
The
But-
men think it's our
Some are
promoting their
posi-
body.
some-
Like
some are
me, I'm
positive.
happy
Some are
about
positive
my
about
body.
their body,
Moderator,
but
can I
those
okay,
bodies look so whack as hell.
Can I be protected from men?
Yes, you're
Thank you.
protected.
No,
she's
no,
lying, though.
she's
Like,
So,
that's a lie.
moderator is still saying that some other women, they are beautiful, they have brains, but their brains, they reach a certain level.
A low level, below sea level.
And
Let's just say that.
me, I've said that I need to be protected from men. And they're still
You're
talking.
protected.
I'll just add it
You're
to your
protected.
point.
So,
Sydney.
I've not said that. That's
Mhm.
Sydney's point that they have low level brains. I've said they have a limit.
yeah.
Yes,
They have
I
a
have a
limit.
It
limit.
No
will be
English,
high.
Yeah,
it
below
will
sea
be
level.
We are
low.
processing the English.
Yeah, we are
Can I be
proceeding.
protected
Yes,
from
you're
men?
protected.
Yeah. So, but these women have like agreed that because their brains stop at a certain level, at a certain limit,
At a low level.
they have nothing to add to the table. They cannot start a business and sustain it. They cannot work in any corporate office.
They can influence Nudes company.
They are only their only source
Their
keep
only source of
quiet.
income.
Their source of income is their bodies. So they
Okay.
take pictures and display them to the world for money,
I have to talk
or
about.
even for no money.
I have to talk
Some
about.
people buy the one not paid. We
It's
need to
I have
watch
to
actually-
that.
talk about
by
the
the
women
way,
too.
why
I have to
would-
talk
Yeah,
about
most
the
ladies
women
need
who
to
are.
understand.
I have to
So
talk
those
about
are
the
the two
women.
reasons that I think are the reasons why women. Some people even think that it's a way of becoming popular.
Yeah,
Eh?
but they
It's
do
like
get popular, though.
a badge of honor.
They do get
But you get
popular.
famous. Let's say they
You
get
get
famous.
famous.
Yes.
Now those are people who are drunk on fame, and I think those are three reasons why a
Now-
woman takes nudes.
Okay.
And let me talk about those women who have their brains below sea level.
You just why are you saying that?
Because
Because
no one does that to
I
like
am a
an
man.
Islam.
We are the consumers of it.
But
We know how
you
it works.
enjoy
For us, we are the
Yeah,
consumer.
yeah, but
Enjoying
because-
doesn't
so
mean
let-
we
so
don't,
let-
we
so let me
don't
tell
rate
you-
you.
So let me tell you from the
We
eyes
are
of a
rating you.
consumer. If you go to OnlyFans today, and maybe you are 19 to maybe 25, 26, you know that's your limit.
Me after
Most of the-
telling you, after hearing your assessment, I'll ask you a question.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah,
okay?
yes,
Mm.
yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Continue.
you ask.
So you might earn money for a period of time, But you have to. They also, in the end, when they get to their 30s, they usually become miserable, and they're, oh, men are dogs, trash, because now the income has become less.
Yes, yeah,
All
we
they
no
don't
longer
understand, they don't understand the market. Now we are looking for new younger ones. Yeah, the new younger. Now you're the old one. You're the old model. We take you away. We bring in the fresh things in the market.
Yeah.
18 years plus 1 minute. That is the constitution that says that,
Yeah.
not me.
What constitution?
Who's?
Every constitution, 18, anyone who is 18 years plus 1 minute,
18
Can-
and above.
yeah,
That's what we are
can do
saying.
anything they want.
Yeah.
And
That
it's
is not
available
old.
for what?
for
Nudity.
consumption.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no
Kenyan.
in prison.
Kenyan. I
one
told
can
you
do
guys
it.
it's representing toxic men. Now,
No, that's not being
Yeah,
toxic.
it's
It's
not
But I didn't say I do it, but that's how the market works.
works. Yeah,
But
yeah.
you guys
we,
Supply
we,
and
we-
demand.
we have to replace.
Supply
We have to
and
replace
demand.
you with the new thing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
new fresh thing. It has
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
so
You know-
I have a
you know,
question for you. After.
Do you in Uganda have this long life milk?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
So let me give you a difference
Yes,
between sometimes the difference between men and women. You see, now if you go to the supermarket or the shop, there's the normal milk that you have to boil it either immediately and consume it.
Yeah.
And it can't stay there for long. And then there's the long life. It can
It
go
is
up to
even
90
packed.
days, yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
Now, the men are the long life. But the women are this. It has to be consumed so quickly so that you can get another one that is new. I'm sorry, I didn't set the rules. It is the world. That's how it works.
The men
I
are the
don't know.
long
I
life.
didn't say it is a bad thing, but that's
No,
how
what
it works.
he means, like, a man
How
can get
can
a woman.
you sit between two women?
And so, men are the long life.
Stand
Yes,
on your
long
two
life.
toes
Long
and say
life.
such.
Long
Let
life.
me ask
Long
you
life.
a question. You
Okay.
said that the women who release nudes have a low level of.
Capacity.
But they
Capacity.
think below,
Yes.
below sea level.
Does it mean that those who consume their content have a high level or a low level of brain?
Thank you.
No,
Good
no.
question.
We have a high level, and I will defend it.
Mhm.
I will,
But what
Where
makes
does
it a
the
high
height
level?
stop?
Where-
Does it stop?
because no,
Explain.
because
Explain yourself.
because that's
What is your reason for
No,
consuming nudity?
no. One, it stretches my intellectual exploration and capacity. I
How?
get to know. Yeah, because I
What
get
are
to
you
know how
knowing?
people-
What are you looking at?
Yeah, yeah,
Are you
I
doing
get-
biology?
apart from-
Are you doing a class?
This is
Are
what
you
No, no,
studying
no.
something?
This is,
Are you
Shalom,
doing
this is how it
anatomy?
is.
What is it?
From my woman.
How does the world work?
How, yes.
How does the world work? How
the
are
other
other
one whom I
things there?
did pick, how that?
Let me
Yeah.
ask you another question. If you want to see how the other bodies are, why don't you go to a mortuary and see naked bodies?
No,
Exactly.
No, those are shrunk, and you know people start to decompose
No,
immediately. You
those
die.
are
So why should I
that's
start
kind-
seeing
that's
a
witchcraft.
decomposing
And I
thing?
mean, my question to you men as well.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we have understood that you
For
actually
me, I
don't
think
mind and
this
you
is
like
the
these
sign-
nudes.
My moderator, me, I think that men
Don't
who
spoil
consume
my
nudity
name.
have low self-esteem.
No,
Because
Hold that
they
thought.
can consume nudity in what? In 3D, in 5D, when they have a wife, when they have a girlfriend in person. But what do they choose? Links.
At the end of the day,
They cannot.
question
no,
now,
no,
my
no,
question
no,
They
comes
no,
to you
cannot.
guys.
They
Nudes-
don't have esteem
nudes-
to vibe
nudes-
women.
nudes-
They don't.
Nudes-
They don't have esteem to
No,
vibe
no,
women.
I have-
They have
no,
resorted to accessing the women through links.
No, nudes
Guys.
are nudes.
Illegally.
Okay.
Illegally.
No,
I have,
it is
I have
illegal.
Sitting on
questions.
people's private.
It is
Now
not-
tell
it
me.
is
You
not
want
illegal.
to
You
tell
record
me.
it.
You
You
want
record
to
it.
tell
So
me
long as
that-
we see what we
No,
want.
you want to tell
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
that
yeah.
you
We
want-
The
see
celebrity
what
you
will
want
come
to-
later.
You,
So long as I
you
see
have
what
low
I want.
self-esteem, and
Yes.
also your capacity level, in fact, is lower
Let me
because
tell you. Which is okay.
the seller has
Let
a
me
higher
tell you.
capacity than you
Let me
because
tell
she
you.
knows
No,
that you're the
no.
target market. But you,
Right now,
the only
Matthias,
your
I
brain
swear.
stops where the nudes are.
I swear upon the what I was drinking. Yeah? If right now you wore like tight sweatpants and then Shalom's come and tell you that, hey, have you seen Matthias? his
Matthias,
print?
tight
No, no.
sweatpants.
You,
Shalom.
I'm giving you an example. I'm giving you an example.
Okay.
Okay.
You wear tight pants
Women as
and
an
maybe
example. No.
and then you have a dick print and then Shalom sees it. Shalom will go and tell Edna.
Then I like
You-
see.
and you know what Edna will do immediately? She'll stop for a moment, like, can I confirm whatever Shalom was saying?
No.
is the
No.
truth?
no.
that is how
No.
that's how it
That's
works.
how
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That is-
No.
not.
that is how
I
it
already
works.
told you that
But have you
guys-
ever,
that
have
is
you
how
ever
it
seen
works.
No.
someone reason?
That is how it works.
That's
Have
not
you
how
ever
it
seen-
works.
No,
That's
I've
not
never
how
seen
it
any
works.
need.
No,
But
don't
you
you
see,
like? No,
okay, let's say that
no,
is
let
how
me
it
ask you.
works.
Don't you like to see?
We use our
Hey,
imagination.
that's how
Why
I
don't
see
you guys
it.
want
But
to
I'm not
use
a
that?
consumer.
No.
When I
Don't
see
you-
it,
don't-
I feel
don't-
sorry
don't
for
you
the
like to
person
see?
who-
We also feel
Okay,
No,
guys.
no.
It's okay.
Guys,
No.
relax,
But,
relax.
Don't you like to see it?
Can I have some
No,
order
no,
on my show?
No, don't
Can
you
I
like
have
to
some
see it?
order
Say
on my
yes
show?
or no?
Can I have some
Yes
order
or
on
no?
my
You
show?
see?
Can I have
Haven't
some
you
order?
ever seen?
I got-
haven't you
Order.
ever seen-
Yeah, I got
Guys,
that.
order.
Haven't you ever
She's
seen
no.
nudes?
She's
Order.
saying no.
Can Sydney
Me, I'm
order
organized.
on
I'm
one
Even if
show.
you went behind our cameras, do
Toxic
you like to
men
see?
representing
Do you
Kenya.
like to see? Say yes.
Order on my show. Let me let's be realistic on
By
this.
the way, you
you see?
feel bad when you hear that we don't actually enjoy seeing your body parts. They
Thank
don't.
you.
do
They
it.
have no clue.
They
And
enjoy-
you know,
they
men
I
are
might
already
enjoy
deformed.
even.
But let's talk about this.
If,
Me, my
if I was
question-
if I was on the market of nudes, I would enjoy watching women's than men's.
Edna,
Because
Which is
really they're
okay.
not amusing.
Which is very
Okay.
okay.
We
Which is
don't
very
really
okay.
we know ourselves.
We are- we know
We are not
ourselves.
okay,
from public
guys,
consumption.
guys.
Yeah,
we
we-
might,
we
I
don't
have,
need
I just
validation.
have
We know
another
whatever
question
we
for
have.
you men.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have understood at this point that you actually like to see
Yeah,
your
yeah,
nudes.
yeah, yeah.
For us
Yes.
women, we probably enjoy looking at you inside your clothes and we probably might
For us
admire
to
from
remove
that
your clothes,
and
we
live
are
our
okay.
imagination. But for you, you want to undress us. So my question is, every time a woman trusts you enough to share her nudes with you, what makes you feel like it is okay for you to share it to the world?
No, we did not
We
share.
don't-
We
we
don't
don't
share
share
it.
it.
We don't
So
share
who
it.
leaks
The
these notes that
problem
we
is-
release on
Hackers.
the internet?
No, no,
Some
no,
hackers
no, no,
and you
no.
people.
Sydney, it's not about hackers. This is how it is. If you ever share your nudes with a guy,
Uh-huh.
if you ever share your nudes with a guy,
Men are liars.
Men can lie and they will live in the
The
desert
desert
with
without
no water.
baby, I'm
Yeah.
Let me tell you this.
But have you heard how Sydney has removed you guys
Did
from
you?
an equation of licking nudes?
Of licking nudes?
Decided
You
to
guys
say that
have
women
separated yourself.
or hackers.
Oh, hackers,
Yeah,
as
And hackers
in-
can be on
Yes, I don't. Hackers
But
can
this
also
is what I was
do
saying.
Because this is someone that cheated you with her privacy.
This is what I was
And
saying.
you've
This is
so
another
called
way.
in
This is
love.
what-
Hackers are also in business,
Yeah.
just like the women
This
are
is
in
what I was
business of their
saying.
nudes.
This is what I would say. That if you ever
And you
send your nudes to a guy, there are rules.
What are the rules?
Rule number one, you
Uh-huh.
don't break up with that guy.
What?
He has evidence
Even
which we shall be released.
And you finish
Rule
with the
number
rules.
two.
Uh-huh.
Tobera wa mpe munene. Don't
What
be
the-
big-headed in a relationship, as if we are begging for you in this relationship.
and you, but you begged for the nudes.
No, we did not beg. We
Okay,
cannot
even if I
beg for
beg,
it.
but right now I
Boyfriend
beg.
can
I
beg.
cannot
A
beg.
boyfriend
You
can
beg.
beg. A boyfriend can
I
beg.
cannot
Okay.
beg for it.
Okay.
You can beg.
Me?
You said you would ask.
Sydney.
That is
I'd
begging.
ask, not begging.
Automatically begging.
begging.
That
No,
is
no.
begging. That is
There is
saying
a difference
please.
between asking
Sam,
and begging.
No, no.
That
Give
is
it to me. If you
begging.
don't want Shalom, give it to me. If you don't want it, there are so many of you in this
That is
world.
begging.
Want to
You're
one
begging.
man-
That
You've
is
taken your
begging.
begging.
You've taken
From
your begging from
advanced
one to
to
one
advanced.
to one to
No,
one.
no,
You're
no,
still
no.
begging,
No,
begging
no, no,
pictures.
You're begging
that is
the whole
not
You're
begging.
still begging.
That is
Yeah.
not begging.
The whole
Actually,
village.
for you, you're
Please,
one.
some
And
nudes.
this one will beg one person and be embarrassed on one person.
One person.
You're begging,
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 begging.
I'm not
I will be
begging.
like,
I will not-
Give me
I don't
some
want
nudes.
you to beg
If
me.
this
No,
one
no, no,
refuses,
no,
on to the next.
Imagine you beg me and I'm like, Sydney, I don't want. Then you go to Shalom, I'm like, but Shalom, did Sydney beg you for nudes? I'm like,
Yeah.
yes. Then you, then they're
Like,
it
did
makes
they
like
beg
a,
you?
like a network of
One,
how you beg.
one of you has to go
Nude
down. The
network.
dominoes must fall.
Yeah.
One brick in the domino has to fall.
Yes.
That is standard.
That
And there's nothing you can do about it.
yeah. But we don't beg. You guys send it free.
You are
free
not
consent.
her. Her is
You have
not
free
you.
consent
I
of
don't know the other.
sending.
That is
Even if
standard.
someone
One of
begs,
you has to fall.
free consent. This is what I was saying.
Even the Roman Empire fell.
Shalom.
One of you has to fall.
Shalom. So if you send your nudes, you don't have to be big-headed in a relationship.
Right.
Be submissive.
It is my relationship.
You
What are you trying
You
to
know what
say?
that is?
Because when you make a mistake, that's how
Which
you
mistake am I
Matthias, you know what
making?
that is? That is manipulation. Toxic
One
manipulation.
on one.
And
One
those who are
on one.
releasing nudes.
Let's first go back
You
to
know
the
that
issue.
toxic masculinity.
Let me say now you're threatening us.
Like,
She's
it's
not
a threat.
threatening.
Are you seeing this stick? You feel
No,
threatened
no, tell,
about
no,
this
no, no, no.
stick?
Tell her. We also have a
You
stick as well.
Oh, guys, I'm not
You're wrong for that. Please,
Producer,
you're allowed.
you need
You're allowed.
you need to
Ginger
protect
him.
me. Eh?
Yes, you're protected.
When I was
Edna.
coming on this show, you did say that some of you hold
Yeah.
sex.
We
Okay.
don't tolerate violence.
Now I feel like I can't say some points. here.
yeah. I think in
So-
every society there must be law and order.
So those are the rules.
No, that's toxic, Matthias. By the way, that's
According
rule
to you.
removed.
What are the rules?
Yeah,
No, wait, who
that's
set,
your-
who
your-
set these
Matthias,
rules?
that is toxic.
Who set
Do
these
you
rules?
believe, Matthias? Let me ask
Those
you,
are
do you
the
believe-
general rules.
Who
Matthias,
set these rules? That is my question. And
Matthias.
more so,
And this is what I'm saying.
mean,
Why do you think people release nudes?
no,
Matthias,
you
do
guys.
you
The same way there's no
do you
rule that
believe
says
that
that you
when
should
a
not
woman
release nudes.
Why
Same
do you
way
think
these are
people-
general
because
rules.
those are-
I have
you
a
break
question
some
for
rules.
you.
Let
Let me keep
You
it
break
clear.
some rules
Yes,
and
then
which
we have
happened?
pornography
law?
acts. What are you saying? We have
Where?
pornography acts that were
Anti-pornography acts.
Anti-Pornography
No, no.
Act that was written in 2014.
Let's
something
define
like,
Who
there
reads
is
those?
no way.
Let's
Wait,
define
pornography
We'll
of
find
course
out when you're
includes
in prison.
nudity. Guys, you were talking about
The
women.
rules.
No,
Who sets
first
the
of all,
rules?
the
That, Bananga, you people, you research.
Moderator, I have a question for Matthias. Please allow me ask.
Please
Matthias,
ask.
let me ask you. Do you think that when your girlfriend shares with you her nudes in all secrecy, she's trusting you?
Yes or no?
Yes, she's trusting me.
Do you
So-
think she can send the same nudes to another guy?
Yes.
Why?
Because
If you can
she,
share
why?
The
I
moment
think-
you
But you
you
guys
sent
share
to me how
private
we are,
parts.
Then okay, if you think that she has shared with you her nudes because you asked and she trusted you, yeah. Meanwhile, these girls most of them say, "Please, won't you let them? What do you like this internet? I don't trust them." But then you're like, "Stan, I'm dying." As
I'm
if
dying
I-
like what?
As if I've had
There you go. What?
Why are you
There you
saying
go.
as if I've had anyone who
See.
has died of lack of nudes.
Because-
Anyway,
We've never died
You-
because of lack of nudes.
keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Are you sure?
So,
But women like to
in
be lied to
sharing,
anyway.
she has shared with you. I'm going to
Because if you're told the truth, you won't do as required.
So I was saying,
Can I be protected?
I was saying,
Okay.
Edna, I need to put the
do you
stick
think
down.
I've kept it? Do you think that when you use the trust she has used to give you her nudes, and then you turn it back as a weapon,
Yeah.
You think
Kosha,
what that
don't
is?
break the rules.
you think
What
that
are
For
the
people who
rules?
say yeah,
What are the rules?
you share nudes.
No.
Then
Then
you
you
know.
don't know the rules.
You what are the rules? You has
Matthias,
gotten them.
Matthias,
You who gets the nudes? What
Well,
are
that's
the
who
rules? What
received.
are the
Let us
rules?
tell you the rules.
Please tell us the rules.
I'll tell you the rules because I
Which
Matthias,
ones exactly are the
Do you
rules?
know-
Who set these rules?
The rules don't apply to her.
It's the
They
same
don't
way you
apply
guys
to
really
you.
no. It's the same way you guys really sit down and think about the fact that
you can best say we
Yeah?
are going to
No,
we are going
they
to go-
actually no. You guys have these assumptions of
Hey.
women.
There is no assumption
wait.
here.
You
one is
have
assuming.
no
We
men.
shall be,
Actually,
you post
you
nudes,
men
you post your
really
bank
do.
statement. We
No.
post nudes, you post your bank
And who's
statement.
and who's
No,
going to give
so
you
you
and who's
not
going to
even
give you
that.
a
Send me my bank
You
statement.
men-
in my right mind, how can I give you my bank
let's
statement?
just
In
go
my
back to
sane
this.
mind.
Sydney
Me as
made
a
a
sane man.
statement. Sydney made a statement about women not lasting, not long lasting, and men being long lasting.
In terms of let me
terms of?
no in terms of sexual demand, value in terms of them how the
Yeah,
market responds.
yeah.
Sexual demand.
Do you guys really think it's
And
only you guys
and you
who
know
enjoy sex?
and you
What?
think I'm not the one who said these rules.
Who said
Even
the
our
rules?
They are
forefathers,
general. They were
even
there.
our forefathers were
They
doing
were there.
it.
They will
So
be
And you
there.
guys
who am
really
I
think
to
it's
say
only
no?
you about sex? Edna, Mama, what do you think about this issue of
Sexual
men
demand.
thinking that women
let me
don't
ask
last?
you. Let me ask
We
you.
You
don't
didn't understand
last.
the
let,
we
question.
don't
let,
last.
let me ask you.
The-
Right now,
the-
if I
the
give you a
issue.
45-year-old woman and I give you a 20-year-old girl,
You will
choose
still
one.
sleep.
I thought 2020.
yes, anytime,
But you still sleep
anytime.
with a 45.
Even as we like
No,
sleeping
no,
with
no,
younger
no.
men than you guys.
But you think,
No,
thank
no.
you so much.
Stamina.
Let's go
Stamina.
to
we
the
don't
next.
have stamina.
No, we
The
have
point is that
stamina.
is-
We have stamina.
We also want younger men
We have
who are in their
Anyways,
20s,
and
you
19-year-olds.
see?
But I'm
No.
still in my 20s.
You're still in
No.
our 20s.
We don't
But
want
yeah.
people who don't have
Do you
stamina.
think-
If I come to you, I sleep with you, and you're not good enough, I am allowed to go and
Which
sleep
is
with you.
okay.
Who
Which
allows
is
it?
okay.
That
But
is
for us,
allowed.
we are telling
As
you,
long as
this is
no,
the
no.
world. The way the
No,
world
no, no.
order works like this.
Matthias,
How?
if
Which
in her
world
statement,
order?
in her
There is
statement,
no any man who will pick
You know-
a 40.
Matthew, Sydney
old
was
man
saying-
Do you want to
than
tell
a-
me
No,
what?
no,
let me add
Sydney-
let me add
Sydney
something
was
to Edna's
saying-
point.
Sydney was saying. Sydney was saying. Sydney was saying.
Not even
Sydney
that.
was his point was some women's private parts are old. And so because they are old, we need more
Love
girls,
some Zari.
younger girls releasing
More water.
their
Yeah.
More water.
nudes.
Yeah.
No, releasing their nudes so that they can be new content. According to Sydney,
Not new
women,
content,
women
fresh-
are UHT. Women now we have turned from women, we have turned from human beings, we have gone to milk.
That was an analogy. That was an
For
analogy.
us, we are women, we
That
are,
was
we
an
are milk.
analogy.
We
That
are
was an
milk.
What
analogy.
did you say? Me,
We are milk
I'm
directly
am
from
I,
the
am I,
cow,
I'm
with
quoting
no
you.
preservative.
I
I
am
said-
quoting
No,
you.
no, this is
no,
my
no,
Bible.
no,
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 this is
no,
what I said.
Sydney, according to
This
you,
is what I say. In
we have
terms of
moved
sexual
from human
demand,
beings,
the
now
market
we are
of sexual
milk.
demand.
We are milk.
There's
you,
so much
you,
value in
class,
sexual
You are
demand.
UHT. Long
you
life.
are
Shalom.
you are
Yes.
long life.
Shalom.
Yes.
For us,
If
we
you
are
release your
short
nudes-
life.
Yes, and I can
I
explain it
don't
further.
want to
I
see
can
your
I
nudes
can explain
anymore.
it further without using
no,
UHT.
no. Can I
Can I explain
Moderator,
further
I feel-
without
Okay.
Can I
I
explain
beg
my
to be
order.
protected,
No, it is my
moderator.
point. It is my point. I can talk about it. I can explain it further
Sydney,
without using
let's,
milk.
Edna,
Sydney, by the way,
let's
I'm
give
not
Sydney a
happy.
chance.
I'm not happy that you have started translating us from human beings to
To
milk.
milk.
Because
Okay.
we are human beings, we are not milk. You have to take back that statement
Sydney,
by the end of this
Sydney,
meeting.
explain to us,
Now,
by the way, because
Sydney,
even I'm ready to
I'm
fight.
annoyed.
Let's
Okay,
You
Sydney
cannot,
explain
you
to
cannot
us.
start saying for us we are longer. Yet the number of women in the world is higher than the ones of men.
Can you
Why?
guess what?
Because you guys die fast.
Nothing-
Do you know why you're dying? You know why you're dying?
No, no.
Because of nudes.
No.
I can send an agile nude no form Chima. You are not
Anyway.
kidding us. I've never seen something and you suffocate and die.
No, we can. I've never
Do you know why they're saying that there are more women in the world than men?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
you guys are dying. You're weak.
Because,
Every
no,
day.
no, no.
No,
There's
no,
some
no.
But
No,
let's
let
Sydney,
me-
guys, let's
I'm
listen
telling
to
you.
Sydney. What are you saying?
Okay, let me add on.
Imagine being
number
killed
one,
by nudes.
Hey, I'm telling you, form
Guys,
How weak
Number
are
one.
you? How weak is
Let's
your
Number
give
one.
heart?
let's give
I have
Sydney
to. I have to make a light moment.
moment.
She's here threatening us with a stick.
Yeah.
Yet she doesn't know we are the kind of people. Even when the handbrake is up, the car can still move.
Yeah.
You see? Okay, if you don't get it, I'm sorry.
Break down your things. Break down your things.
But
Anyway,
no.
let me ask you, Edna. What do you are there women
Uh-uh.
who also ask for
Moderator,
nudes
I
from
need
men?
Sydney to retract the statement. he
Okay,
made.
and then she said, okay, I can make a
Can
my
you
statement
retract your
without
statement?
without using UHT. This is the thing. You see,
No.
our age mates. You see, our age mates right now. If you try to date them, they don't want us. Yeah. Or they try to go for higher, and then we're like, okay, we age like fine wine, and that's
You
how God
think
created.
ma-
But they do.
You think
Yeah,
the
we
reason-
do.
Let me ask
do.
you.
No, let me
You
let me
think
tell you
that
why you
the-
don't.
Also, women do age like fine wine.
No, no,
They
you
don't
let
want
me-
to
you
drink.
let me
You were
explain.
a guy.
No,
Let me educate
No,
you.
no, let me.
educate
I'm
you.
not finished
So
my
the women-
point.
Let
I'm
me
not
edu-
yet finished my
let
point.
me-
You cannot
on
educate
that
me without
note,
understanding.
Simba wakati yao.
No,
Let me
we-
educate you on that note. Before you proceed, I just want to tell you the reason why women go for older men.
I'll
It's
tell
because
you.
you guys, the only thing you bring on the table is sex. We don't need it. We need money.
And they are sticks.
Okay, here's the thing.
You
And here's
don't,
the thing.
you don't
Oh,
have
okay,
money, you're poor.
No,
you're
that-
poor, you're poor. The only
that-
thing you're
that was
bringing
adding to my
is your-
point.
Your private
Listen,
part and the
listen,
wanting of nudes.
Listen,
So, we,
that I was
Begging,
adding to my point.
begging.
So when they don't want us because we have nothing, that's why you see a case whereby we'll go look for money, and then once they have given birth with those older men, now their children, their children come for us now because
Yeah.
now at that time
The
now we are-
children come for you.
for
Yes,
money.
because-
where?
yeah,
They come for
because-
money
It's
because
for
now that is
money.
when you can
Let me tell you
afford.
something. It's
That's
for
when you
money.
can
But they also
afford
open
the
up.
woman.
But they also open up.
But
And
other
let me
than
tell
that, you were
something.
not
You
able
are
to
the
afford in
only-
the first
you are the
place.
But
You
they
are
also
now
open up.
affording.
But they
Because
also
now
open
at
up.
that point you're now probably
Okay.
how old?
Three.
40.
What you're talking about,
You're
you don't
reaching
understand.
somewhere.
Three.
You're
She
heading
said.
to
Edna
self-actualization.
said, "Oh, we like going for younger men. That if you don't,
Let me
if
take
you
my
don't,
stick 'cause I'm
that
a
if you don't
gay-
have
a
stamina,
Kenyan.
guess what? do they think we care about stamina? As long as the goal entered, is that how you watch football? It is you entered. That did you enter or not?
Is
That's
the-
what I care
I
about.
also ask you,
If
is
I
the
entered-
hall the same when the person is younger or not?
No, I went there for my fun. If you didn't have fun, that's on you. You figure out how you're going to have
Let
fun.
me-
I had my
hey.
fun. I'm so happy. I sleep well. I
Is the
do
hall
my
in
business.
women the same? The
No,
woman
no,
who's
it's not
45.
the
No, Summers.
So why do you think that your stick is the same? So why do you think your stick is the same?
No, we don't. As long as I enter, the goal line technology, the referee said, did I enter or
Men are
not?
such a one-sided
men
are
gender.
funny.
You're
I
such
entered.
a one-sided.
That's it.
You're such that is
Because
selfishness.
you guys, let's be
speaking,
realistic.
Sydney.
Because
That is
we have
selfishness
encountered
speaking.
men that actually prefer the older women, and you're here also preaching that someone of you
Okay,
guys preferring the younger guys.
By the way,
okay.
even
And
women
then
prefer
what-
older
okay.
men.
Yes,
Okay.
it's also not one-sided. By the way, we also have artists.
Okay,
and
what is the
preferences.
percentage?
It's not
Those
really
are
just
outliers.
no. It's not
So,
just
the
about
men-
the men.
the men you're
Even
giving us-
women have
the-
preferences.
No.
Young or older, we don't
okay,
care.
Okay, the men you're trying to mention.
Man,
to us,
Sydney,
those are
let me
people I
tell
call.
you,
Those
we
are
would
people
be
in
marrying
statistics. We
prostitutes
call them
if it was
outliers.
about
If it was about
We-
sex, really.
We call them outliers.
But yeah, we
those
are.
outliers. It's just a tiny.
I know for
bigger
us, we
men
need to
that can
understand
do it.
why do you guys have to? Don't you feel like it is a breach of privacy when someone puts out
Imagine
your,
it was your
nudity
sister's
like
nude.
that?
You
You
guys
guys
your
have
mother.
failed
What if it
to
was your
understand.
But we don't
No.
lick them.
Oh,
You're
your
the people who
daughter.
have them. We
To
don't lick them.
understand.
Because
Imagine
we
that
gave you guys an
sister or nudes
example.
and your
We
friends
gave you guys
are
Shalom.
enjoying
we
it.
gave you guys an
Shalom.
example.
Shalom.
Now that's her
Shalom.
responsibility. Then
Any
get a
story,
pick a camera
any
too.
stored
How
data.
would
Guys,
feel?
order.
The rule is any stored data is for future reference. So long as you store it somewhere, it will be referred to. So long as you get this phone, you record and store
Actions
that,
have consequences.
something will come out.
Actions have consequences.
That
But
is
do you
rule.
guys
Those are the
realize-
rules we
No,
are
it's even
talking
about
about.
consequences.
Anyway,
By
so-
the way, I think men, you guys forget about this.
Yeah, I'm
yeah?
just telling
Let me
you.
give you there was a scenario, I think around 2018, where about 5 girls were put in red pepper for nudity. And I think out of those 5 girls, 2 of them killed themselves. Please not. I don't think you guys really look at these consequences. You only
No,
think about
don't-
wait.
You
You
need to
only
tell
think
those
about
girls to
your
stop
pleasure,
doing
You
But
need to
this
tell
is
them what
something.
they are
No,
doing.
real.
But
Please
do you-
understand.
but do you
We
think-
as
but-
women
but
are
do you really
emotional
people think-
beings.
But
No,
do you
let me
really
now.
think- But do you
Let's
think
actually
that the
have
women
this
that put
talk.
out nudes that we really care about them?
Women-
We don't care about
No,
them.
not even
most
that.
of the time.
Women
But
are
they
emotional
care about
beings.
themselves.
They
It's
care
true.
about
Why,
themselves.
if they care about themselves,
The
why
mind
do they
is-
record
Why
themselves?
do they record
What
and
The
the
release
mind
it?
is
Why
even
do
in
they
a
release
long
it?
distance
I've
relationship.
told you, I've
Why
told
do
you
you
that
release
people share nudes in the relationship as a form of trust and confidence.
And
And
there are some
confidentiality.
rules when
And
you
no,
share such
as for women,
privacy.
they
private-
think about
Let me tell you
pleasure.
something.
They're trying to please you as a man. You
Okay,
get
you-
where we're coming from.
You can
So,
please me.
why
I have no
you
problem
want-
with you.
Let me
If
pleasing
tell
me.
you guys. In
Why
this
are you
camera-
sharing the nudes
I did
out
not
there?
share- I
this
did not
camera,
share. I just
am
want to
announcing
see,
to girls out there: if you ever date Matthias or Sydney and they ask you for nudes, don't give them.
Don't
tell
allow.
them- No,
Don't
not,
give it
not
to us.
even Matthias or any other person. I'm telling you, anyone you send your nudes to,
You give
you
them
break
power.
these rules.
It is
You give
dangerous
them
for you.
power to
Actually,
control
it is
you.
But do you
dangerous
guys
for
know
you.
that there are rules to sharing?
Imagine, guys, your
Because
power
I'm going
is
to
What
tell
are the
you.
rules?
You
By
see,
the time
this,
a woman
you may
also
find
shares
this
nudes
Namper
with
and
you.
the husband who were in the toilet.
Uh-huh.
Someone before he reached, he asked them for money, and they were like, "Oh, we
That
can't
is called
afford."
blackmail.
That's what I'm
Blackmail
saying.
never
That
stops.
so long as someone has
Blackmail never
something
stops.
on
We all
you,
know that.
so if someone has something on you, trust me, there are some consequences that will come out.
But I swear to
If
God,
you
But it is you
They
who
are
cheers
making
them
mis-
up.
don't me, I'm telling you this one. I will enjoy watching them, but I wouldn't come and encourage anyone and be like, please
do it.
record yourself.
no,
Send
we
me
never
this.
do
Body
that.
positivity. What if I love my body enough?
No,
Do
that,
love
go,
them,
to,
we
go to
shall
the mirror.
see.
Go to the mirror. Go to
no,
the mirror. Look
body
at your, look at
positivity,
your body
we
in
shall
the
see
mirror.
them, then you start here shouting.
Go to the
For-
mirror.
for
You
us
have
it
a
is
mirror.
too
Buy a
far.
big mirror.
Hey,
Buy you a
hey,
big mirror.
It
Admire
doesn't store
yourself.
anything.
It doesn't store anything. Once you are out of there, you're out of there. It's
I'm telling you,
darkness
so long
doesn't
as
keep a
you
record.
store any data,
Why
trust me, it
why
will
don't
be
you attack
seen.
us?
Which one?
Buy yourself a mirror.
Hey, if you, hey,
Go to your mirror.
Anyway.
you
and
want
do
to
all
please a
those
man,
things.
what kind of
As-
man are you pleasing?
As we are coming to the end of the show,
And here's the thing.
clearly
if
this
you
is
send
not
me a
an-
nude,
we
trust
failed
me,
to even
I'm not
speak
dating
like
you.
intellectual people here today.
What do you mean? I'm
This
intellectual.
has refused.
No, me.
So I'm going to ask my guests on the show to give us parting shots, and then we'll call it
Yeah.
the end of this show.
As
Over to you, Matthias.
I'm going to tell. Let me tell you this one. If anyone, whether a woman or a man, don't ever record yourself sending such video to or a picture to a man, because I'm telling you, there are rules there. If you ever send such and you break up with that person, they will raise that. Hackers, it's their job to
We have an
excite
act.
internet. You're getting? They are there to excite internet, and that's how it is. But also, I don't value anyone who would record herself or himself and send such.
Who has
That-
asked for your value? Do they want the value? They don't.
But have
want
you
value.
ever sent
Do
any?
they want
Have
value?
you ever sent?
No, of course.
So then-
so they're just stupid.
Don't
So we do
People
just
just do
yeah.
what they want,
But-
but,
but
we
would you
can
just
know
say
that
they're stupid?
there are some ladies who have put out their nudes out there and have gotten better than what they were dating in the previous years. So I don't know what you're trying to say, because sometimes their value can also increase in the long run. It's just that you guys and your mind and your perceptions, it's
Shalom.
you that keep
Shalom.
bringing the women
Shalom.
down,
Shalom.
down, down.
I want to
In
tell you
such
that
case
the
scenarios.
most okay, I've ever watched news.
Uh-huh.
That's the reality. But this is what I mean. I've never seen anyone who's married and the nudes are the ones leaking for her or him. Those who
They
are not
my
married are
friend.
the ones releasing. What better do they have? The one you're talking about.
and if they get married,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Whoever-
and even if they get married,
Sidin,
the marriages don't last.
Can you take a woman to your mother who has ever released the nudes?
Moderator,
I
this parting
cannot.
shots or debating?
But we're still on parting shots, my guys.
Okay.
Over to you, Edna.
yeah, my parting shots. Thank you so much, moderator, for this opportunity.
Parting shot, not attacking us.
Yeah, so my parting shot is there are three. The first one: any man who watches nudes and finds them entertaining Can I speak?
Auntie,
Yeah, yes, you can speak. You can speak.
There is
Yeah,
no
you're
animal that
protected,
can enjoy your
guys.
choice.
There is no anyone who
You're
doesn't
protected, Edna.
There is no animal that can
Edna,
enjoy your
Can
choice.
I be protected?
Let's give Edna her chance.
enjoy it.
I
Okay.
don't want it to be
There
that
is
way.
no
Let's give
animal.
Including
Edna
your
a
pasta.
chance. Let's
The
give
guy
Edna a
Including your
chance.
pasta.
I will be laughing in your party shot.
Mhm.
Can I have my party?
Over
There is
to
a bishop
Edna.
who
It's
used
okay.
the audio. Did you hear the bishop who's raping someone here in Uganda?
Even including your pasta will see it.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you.
Edna, you were saying.
Ebitonde ebisajja.
Can I have my parting shot?
Mhm.
That's I need to restart, right?
Please, yes, it's okay.
Yeah, I was saying, any man who enjoys nudes, like Sydney and Matthias.
And others.
And others.
Don't spoil my name.
And please,
alone.
the men in the comment section, if you like, give us a
The
thumbs up.
men in the
That
world.
is a form of low self-esteem. In fact, I'm going to pay for free counseling for Matthias and Sydney.
Yes.
But to get therapy.
Because you can get these naked women. You can even buy a prostitute and just see them naked. Like,
I don't want
I'm
a
paying you
prostitute.
just to watch you naked. Or you
No,
get
no,
a girlfriend and you see them naked as they're having sex with you, or a wife. So, but you've chosen that you're going to follow around links and give hackers a run, a clientele. So,
Have you ever been
that
on
is a
Twitter
form
and
of low self-esteem.
It is not.
That's a
Information.
form. No,
Information.
no,
Yes, I
those
can.
are my
Subscribe to
parting.
all
I
my
kept
friends.
quiet in your
Information.
parting. Matthias,
Information is
I
allowed.
kept quiet in your parting.
Information is
Okay,
allowed.
information is.
Information is allowed. Information is allowed.
Matthias, I kept quiet in your parting.
Yeah, information is allowed.
Let me put this water here. I may be
Moderator,
baptizing someone.
information.
No, I've not given anyone. May I be? It's
Let
my
her
protected
finish.
time.
Let her finish and then you
Yeah,
give.
my second parting shot. Women, stand up. Never trust men. How do you trust a man and you send them your nudes? Don't
Love.
do it.
Fine, love.
No.
You cannot convince a woman who is
Don't
in love.
trust
You cannot a woman who is in
Saja.
love. You cannot convince them
Extended
otherwise.
Saja. Let me say
Including
this in
Shalom
Swahili.
here.
I'm going to pour on
Me,
you
I'm
water.
a long distance chick. Leave me alone.
So, don't trust men. The world should not have men in it. Should only have women because men cannot be trusted. So, at least if you feel like the nudes are itching you,
Everything,
send them to a fellow woman because
everything
she'll
they use,
never lick
they
them.
use
She'll
was
never
built
lick
by
them.
men.
Number three.
Only 3.
If nudes are your source of income and you're leaking and you're sending them on the fans and then they leak, you report to URSB because that is leaking your trade secrets. The man is leaking your trade secrets. If Sydney pays for your OnlyFans, have I said that you read it? I'm tapping you because you're a representation of men.
Yeah,
Do you have 3 legs? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now I'm not tapping you. So go and this is leaking your trade secrets. You can sue this person. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nudes can be shared if you want to share them with your husband or your boyfriend in confidentiality. First sign an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. They're everywhere on the internet. Bring a lawyer, sign.
But
then
that
you
lawyer
share
will also
nudes.
need them and also sign an NDA for himself.
Information I wanted.
Hey,
Yes,
that's my last parting shot.
okay,
Leave, avoid Kenyan men.
Hey.
Because what I've had today, what is this? What is this, you people? In Kenya, they describe women as milk. And they've said for us, we get old. They want new vaginas every day.
Who doesn't
And
want-
they are
expire,
different.
Who doesn't
They are
want?
saying,
Don't you like a new-
vaginas,
don't
they
you want a
say,
new one? Don't you want-
they are saying women, they expire. So I think in Kenya they don't value women. End of my
Matthias
party.
had a
information
point of
was-
view.
No,
Yes.
don't
That's okay,
no,
let's give it-
no.
Ghana
Sydney's
should-
time.
No. Edna,
Listen.
wait.
Well, I was
uh-huh.
going to say that
Me, I'm going to be keeping
when
quiet.
you're on Twitter, you always see when you go in search, you see what is trending. When you go there and you find that it is someone has raised nudes, you see men begging and saying, "Bro, send me that link. Bro, send me. Bro, send me."
You guys are the
So,
problem.
When you come here and say,
You're
Well,
the problem because
the
they
problem.
provide market for the nudes. I don't know why
Exactly.
you
we,
failed to
no,
see
we
this.
don't. Auntie, let me tell you.
But who's providing the service?
yeah,
Fascism.
that's a demand.
Okay, point of information. Please summarize.
but men outside there also.
The demand is high. It's crazy.
Who doesn't want free
There's
things
hackers.
that way?
No, that means hackers.
All right.
You're giving hackers jobs.
Sydney
my
gave us
I
a
don't know why
parting
you got to
shot.
the problem.
Okay, on my
Your
parting shot.
parting shot better be an apologize my stick. You have to apologize to women, especially
Okay,
me
my
and
Give
Salome.
us your
parting shot
parting
number one.
shots.
One thing,
Say sorry.
I'll disagree with
First
Edna.
say sorry.
One.
Say sorry.
No,
One Kenyan
no.
men, I
Say
know you
sorry.
guys.
I will pour this on you.
No, first say sorry.
No, wait,
Edna,
wait,
Edna,
listen to my
please.
parting
He's
shot first.
protected.
You have
I am
you have-
No,
protected.
let him
You have
he's
Am I
different
protected?
women.
Am
No,
I
feels
protected
like-
from
yes,
toxic women?
he's protected.
Now I'm going to leave this
He's
show by.
protected.
I cannot be on a
No.
show where we are encouraging degrading of
No.
women.
No,
Sydney
they are
is
not
protected.
degrading
Let
those
him
who are
finish his
sending.
bit,
on the show
and then we can fight
They are
it out
degrading those who
after.
are sending.
You better say sorry.
Do you send
Apologize and
do you send
retract
nudes?
you. No, I think
Yeah, so you are
retract-
protected. You are good.
You're
You're good.
No.
You're a good girl.
Now.
You're a
No,
Good girl.
no,
I think we should
no,
just walk away.
no.
No. I
Give
think
us your parting shots.
my parting shot. Number one, if you send us nudes, if I see it, I will enjoy it. I will gloat over it. I want to see it, of course, but I'm not going to ask for it.
Yeah.
No. Two, if you give us, yeah, it is true. We are not going to ask for nudes,
We
yeah,
don't
but
ask.
but
No one
but,
ever
but we
asks.
cannot reject it.
Yeah.
But if you know, yeah,
We want to reject what is trending.
yeah, we cannot reject it.
Mhm.
Number two, one thing, if you send your nudes out there, we are not there to date you. It just fulfills my sexual fantasy, but that's where everything stops.
Yeah.
So value yourself and all that. At least if you want to entice me more, put on something like a miniskirt. I think it doesn't show much. It just leaves
But
a little
if she
bit
puts on
for
a miniskirt,
imagination.
it's
Yeah.
an invitation.
Yeah. No.
Women
No.
want.
It just leaves so much for some imagination. Then I will chase more because I'm interested. But I just come in, you give me your vagina there. Like, okay, I've seen it now. What's there to chase?
What's new?
What is new in you? I've
The
not seen
boobs.
anything. No, it's just a different one from the one
Yeah,
I've seen.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
that's a message to you guys. Three, Kenyan men, we are very good. And I'm very single by day. You can look for me on Instagram.
No. No. Ladies, no.
Yeah.
Don't cross.
will not
That's
get-
a walking red flag. No.
You say,
No, he just told us
why coming to send me
expiry.
nudes?
He called us
And-
milk straight from the
three-
cow.
and the last one, just know
Apologize.
when you do take notes,
Apologize.
be ready for the consequences.
Yeah, the rules.
There's something you must have, like some level of responsibility about the things that you're leaking.
Yeah.
There should be some form of responsibility, and things can go wrong.
That's only-
Sometimes you might meet somebody who they lie to you. People will lie to you for a period of time. Then once they get whatever they want, they go to their real characters or something, or maybe they're just emotionally damaged. So you have to be careful. So these things can go both ways. Sometimes I know there are women here. Maybe Shalom, you've leaked nudes somewhere and we've never seen it, and probably will never see it. Yeah, and that's good luck. And those of you who it has leaked,
Thank you. They have
it's on you.
They have made men happy.
Yeah, you've made men so many men happy over
Okay.
here.
As we've come to the end of the show,
Men are such weak people.
avoid such men for starters. Two,
Avoid, the point
Leave the-
you avoid
if you want to
you
admire your body,
stop
use the
recording
mirror.
yourselves and sending nudes.
two,
Okay, why don't you tell them to
Don't
avoid
stop.
sending?
Yeah, they
nudes?
should
Number one,
anyone
no. Number one,
apart
don't.
from God.
Number one, don't send
Trust
nudes.
no one.
Don't send nudes.
Trust no one.
God and don't
Trust
send
no
nudes.
one apart from maybe your gynecologist, because clearly such guys they
Such
will
we
lick you. Such
I
Sydney
swear.
and Matthias will lick your
Me,
nudes.
if a woman ever sends
So-
nudes to me, I will leak them. Why do you send
We
them?
will,
With me, I will watch it. I will watch it, or I'll not
And
leak
send.
it, but I will watch it.
guys.
A weak man. A weak man. I told you. Avoid Sydney. Avoid Matthew.
Yes, avoid
And for
me.
the
Don't
record,
ever
I am
send
not weak.
that to
Anyway,
a man.
ladies out there, as we come to the end of the Talkathon show, we advise you to love yourself enough, have your esteem high up those ends, and please avoid nudes as much as possible, because there is actually no law that protects you like as you imagine and as you want it to protect you.
As Edna was
Even
lying
the-
that you should sue them.
Even the pornography
Yeah.
acts that are there, even maybe the Computer Misuse Act, even all those laws that are out there don't really protect you 100%. If it is out there, it is really on you, and the effects that
Yes.
come up with it is not really something that we'd want to deal with, and how you deal with it is also something we don't know, and your comeback is really definitely on you. So
Some-
try
some
as
Some women are
much.
gangsters.
There's no
out
So
there.
try as much to avoid such situations in your life and love yourself enough. It's not really about just the man.
And anyway,
So
anyway,
avoid
this,
men
this,
if
this is
you can.
entertainment. Anyway, this is
So
entertainment.
this is entirely
It
entertainment.
is entirely entertainment.
And,
Don't take it out of context.
don't take it out of context and don't
It is
feel bad
entertainment.
about it.
Stand 10
Love
toes on your
yourself,
opinion.
But stand for yourself, women. Love yourself enough and leave these men alone. Otherwise,
No, don't
catch you
say
the
that.
next
Just leave
talkathon.
them.
Send
Catch you the
nudes.
next talkathon show. Bye.
Avoid